try not to panic that it's September already, and instead get excited for all the brand new games coming to PC this month. September is a big month in gaming. Not only can you now get your hands on the brand new G502 X collection from us here at Logitech G, which revolutionizes the already iconic G502 gaming mouse we know and love, but there are tons of new games coming out that you'll be able to take it for a test drive in. This month we've got dreamy rhythm games, gritty fantasy, and some exciting early access titles. So make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all of the exciting new releases. And now let's jump into the games coming to PC in September 2022. If you've ever fancied being the hero of your own Disney adventure, whilst also tending to your burgeoning farmland, then Disney Dreamlight Valley has got you covered. This life sim meets adventure game hands you a watering can and a pair of Mickey Mouse ears, and lets you explore a town full of all your Disney faves, from Donald to Wall-E. You'll be creating your own character, exploring the valley, and trying to free the dream castle from the unforgiving grasp of the forgetting. The name alone is enough to send a shiver down our spines. Next up, we've got a text-based adventure in all its stunning sepia-toned glory. Roadwarden is an intricate, sprawling fantasy where you'll be deciding who you are and who you'll become as you play. Are you a traveller with a difficult past they're trying to escape? An ambitious adventurer who wants to build reputation and get in with people in high places? Or do you simply want to do good in the world? Keep track of your nourishment and vitality, build relationships, uncover secrets, and defend yourself, whether that's by charging head-on into fights or avoiding them at all costs. There are plenty of ways to play, and you can discover them for yourself on September 8th. From the developers of the 2019 open-world RPG Greedfall comes Steelrising, a dark, brooding Souls-like set during the French Revolution. Expect the look and feel of Greedfall, but in a more punishing, combat-heavy setting, plus some pretty excellent French costuming added in for a bit of fun and some very literal thrills. Taking on the role of Aegis, a so-called mechanical masterpiece created to protect the Queen, you'll be taking on challenging enemies, making alliances, and going up against the army of a tyrannical king in order to restore peace. Or however close you can get to peace in a world this dark anyway.
I couldn't agree more, madame.
Then, arriving on September 13th, we've got Sunday Gold, a turn-based point-and-click adventure that might as well be Disco Elysium's cousin, for all the gritty, isometric parallels it draws to the iconic detective RPG. In Sunday Gold, however, you'll be on the arguably less honourable side of the law, as you play Gavin, Sally and Frank, a ragtag trio who toe the line between criminal and vigilante, as they aim to expose an evil corporation in this dystopian near-future London. At least it's for a good cause? Time to strap yourself in, because this next entry is ready to barge into your Steam library on September 15th. When it comes to the fast-paced rhythm FPS metal Hellsinger, the clue is well and truly in the name. You'll be travelling through the 8 hells, raining fire down on your enemies to the thumping heavy metal soundtrack. If you're a fan of Doom and want somewhere to take out your stress until the next game, then it's time to take on the abominations lurking in the depths of hell. So cock your gun and step into Metal Hellsinger. Now it's time for another rhythm game with a slightly different vibe. Don't be fooled by the dreamy aesthetic of this next entry though. Melatonin is a game that will truly put your rhythm to the test, whilst also making you feel strangely soothed. You might have caught the demo of this charming indie during the Steam Next Fest, but for those who missed it, Melatonin is definitely one for fans of rhythm games and good lo-fi tunes. Don't feel too intimidated if you've not got natural rhythm though. There are plenty of assist options, as well as tools to build your own levels in this gorgeous dreamscape. We're heading to the peaceful town of Moonberry next. for Pixel Perfect Delight Potion Permit, which lands on PC on September 22nd. You're the new chemist on the block, and you've been sent to the secluded and reserved town of Moonberry to cure the mayor's daughter who has fallen ill. But the job doesn't stop there, because otherwise it'd be a pretty short game. You'll get to meet the residents, diagnose all manner of ailments, and find the right ingredients for your potions. Just hope you don't need to brew too many potions that need ingredients from, this guy. Isometric games are really having a moment, aren't they? Serial Cleaners is another top-down romp where you'll play as 4 professional cleaners working for the mob. Given who your employers are, that means you'll spend less time polishing tables and folding towels into swans, and more time sneaking into crime scenes before the cops catch wind. You'll be getting in and making it look like no one was ever there. Yep, that includes the dead bodies. This is a fun, gritty, 90s-inspired stealth game where you're going to have to get your hands dirty to keep things clean. Anyone else been counting down the days until this next game goes into early access? It's no secret that we here at Logitech G adore Slime Rancher in all its gooey glory, and Slime Rancher 2 looks set to bring back Beatrix and those delightful blobs and then some. This time your base of operations is this gorgeous conservatory, where you'll have plenty of opportunities to expand and upgrade to keep your slimes happy. If you're ready to pick up your vac pack and search for slimes both new and old, then you'll be happy to hear Slime Rancher 2 enters early access on September 22nd. And finally, we've got a little-known indie game called FIFA 23. You'll want to make sure you're an EA member so you don't get left in the locker room when the game releases on September 30th. This iteration of the classic soccer game builds on the beloved franchise, now with the addition of women's club teams and Hypermotion 2 technology, just to make it even more confusing for your parents who won't be able to tell whether you're playing FIFA or watching a real match. So there we have it. Some great games coming out in September, but let us know which one you'll be obsessing over first. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all these lovely new PC releases, and we'll see you in the next one.